Hi guys, I've been debating whether or not to make this video, but I feel as a member of the YouTube community and as someone who has the ability to love all people, all genders and races and color or whatever, I feel that I need to make this video because this is something that needs to be talked about. This month, we have suffered so much tragedy. First, Christina Grimmie, a singer on The Voice, was shot by a fan at one of her meet and greets after a concert, and she was killed. This happened in Orlando, Florida, and not even a month later, a man walks into a gay bar and starts shooting people like as they were animals without remorse, and in return he was gunned down himself. And now they are calling the Orlando shooting the worst U.S. shooting in U.S. history. I beg to differ on that. Because there have been far worse shootings, and although it might not have been to American citizens, because the government has always had an issue with race and everything, still, we have done plenty worse, and here we are. We did this to ourselves. The man who shot all those innocent people and injured so many more was from Afghanistan, but just because he was Afghanistan does not mean he was a terrorist. No, but here's what happened. Apparently, the government had interviewed him or knew that something was up with him and talked to him twice in the last 2 years. So clearly the government already knew something was wrong with this guy. And just, really. But this is what our world has come to. This is what's happened. And I'll be even more brutally honest with you. Had this happened back in the 80s, during the AIDS epidemic, probably no one would have given a shit. Because back then, gay people didn't matter. Well, guess what? Now they do. And now, I am a pansexual, which means I can love anyone. I don't care. It's not what you look like for me, it's what's inside your heart that matters for me. I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're a girl, I don't care if you're a guy, I don't care if you're transgender. I have the ability to love everyone for what's inside their heart. It's really hard for me to make because I feel that we shouldn't have even gotten to this point. And I'm going to say this right now. Gun control. The right to bear arms. I watched Hannah Hart's video where she talked about the incident in Florida, and I saw one of the commenters say, "How dare you, Hannah Hart, for saying that we do not, for disputing our right to bear arms in the amendment." That amendment was made over 200 years ago, in a time where you needed a gun to go get food. Guess what? We're not in that time anymore. We don't need a gun to get food. And we don't need to hunt food. I mean, really, is that what people's argument is? Because I've heard the argument saying that the gun that this shooter used is an R15, something of that. Basically, it's a gun that only the military should have access to, if I'm being so honest. Well, you say that people use that for hunting? Well, guess what? That man hunted over 50 people. So please tell me, do you really want that in your house? Do you really want that to be sold in stores? Do we really need that? And our right to bear arms. Do we really all need guns? Do we really? So, the right to bear arms. Okay, let me tell you about the right to bear arms. The man in Connecticut that shot up a school full of young children, he had the right to bear arms. Or that man in Colorado that shot up a movie theater full of innocent people. He also had the right to bear arms. And then, or how about in Columbine High School? 2 teenagers shot up their high school, killed people, innocent people. They had access to guns. So please, do argue with me the right to bear arms. What our right to bear arms is. Is our right to bear arms to go out and hunt people? Is that what it is? Is this what it's come to? We, as people, need to talk about this. As humans, we need to do. Is there no humanity left? Is there really no humanity left? That we really? Because I heard that down in Florida, when people were donating blood to the victims, apparently a law from the 80s, back when the AIDS epidemic was the fear of the world, if you were a gay person, you were not allowed to donate blood. And apparently that law, that whatever it is still active. So many people, other gay people down in Florida, were not able to donate blood. Okay, you know what? We are supposed to be the greatest country in the world. That's what everyone says. But we can't even protect our own people, and we cannot even accept our own people. And you know what's even worse? Our future presidents, the people that think they can run this country, that can make America great again. I'm talking to you, Mr. Donald Trump. You think he's going to use this as his ploy? He's going to say, this is why we should build a wall, to keep all the Muslims out. No. Forget ISIS. Forget ISIS right now. For right now. Alright? Not every single Muslim is a freaking terrorist, okay? And not every gay person is this or that, or the whole transgender thing where you can't go to the bathroom. Enough. Okay? We are supposed to have humanity. We are supposed to feel compassion. Feel compassion for those victims and for Christina Grimmie, who lost her life for nothing because a crazy person had access to a gun. Both of them were not in the right state of mind, both of those shooters, and they had access to a gun. And they shot people who didn't deserve to die. Enough with the violence, enough with the guns, enough with the hate. Accept everyone for who they are. And only the police should have guns. Only people who are in the right state of mind should have guns. And not everyone is an evil person. So please, find the good in humanity, people. Find it, because it's out there. As a member of the LGBT community, I mourn the loss of all those people who died, and I mourn the loss of Christina Grimmie, a life taken too soon. May they all rest in peace. May they somehow find peace. And my message to Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, which either one to be our future president, don't make America great again. Make the world better.